G'day, mate. Welcome to Prismata, which is in early access. This game rolled across my table just the other day, and what actually caught my attention was it's featured in the top 250 hidden gems in Steam, which is a blurb that they are quite proud of. It's in the top 10 list. So I thought I'd give this game a go. Now, it's not my sort of game, to be honest. It's one of the card games, like, oh crap, I can't remember. Nope, I can't remember the name of it. The one by Blizzard, Hearthstone, that's it. So it's like that, but it's a mix of an RTS. There's no random cards, so it's meant to be more fair. Yeah, I'm not sure. So we're going to give it a go, and we're going to see what happens from there. Now let's see whether I can alt-tab without causing the game to crash. I can. Because I haven't even looked at how much this one is. It's a $25 game. So... although currently it's on sale at the game with the Founders Edition DLC at 20. It's 1 cent cheaper. It's $24.98 USD rather than $24.99 USD. So it is really, really early in the days. I need to thank Lunarch Studios. Let's go with that. For sending me this copy to have a look at, and we're gonna go from there. Crime is so rare. Okay, so just straight in the campaign, so we can actually learn how to play. Crime is so rare in the autonomous desert city of Centuria that only one Guardian Swarm welder is kept on the payroll. He doesn't like his job very much. Play. Beacon, a tidally locked planet. One half always faces the sun, receiving constant daylight. The other side remains in perpetual darkness. This is a great place for solar panels, but okay. Solar power generation outpost. Yep, that's what I just said. New security headquarters. Okay. Sweet, Glistle, any work for me today? Okay. What to do when bored at work? Job postings, Do straws have one hole or two? That's a good question. Do straws have one hole or two? I believe
Hello,
it's one.
Suede.
No deploy requests in the last 578 days, sir. Our robotic assistants. Okay. And my job continues to bring me endless excitement, fulfillment, and purpose. I'll be at the bar. Wade! My tooth feels a bit loose sometimes. Cool robot chassis mods. Why does Clarina taste like absolute garbage? Okay. My contract allows me remote work. It's not that. There's a situation downtown at Century Robot Factory. I told them last time we aren't responsible for parking disputes. No, we just received an instant report. Code red. Apparently, one of the robot custodians pushed a foreman over a 3-story catwalk railing. That sounds bad. That can't be right. It's possibly another jumper. 2 witnesses called it in. You need to check it out. Alright, at least it's on the way to the bar. Good. Priorities. Have no idea how this fits in a card game. 6 minutes later. Okay, I'm here. What's the casualty? Did they already scrape him off the pavement? The victim's barely alive. They took him to emergency care. Apparently a whole batch of robots went crazy. People are evacuating. Can't supervisors just turn them off? They've tried everything. The bots are completely ignoring and overriding the shutdown commands. You need to terminate them. Hey, the most action I had in the job in months. Got your Prismata slate? Yep, it's right here. See if this thing still works. Okay, activate your assembler. The assembler creates a steel splitter. End your turn. What? Each steel splitter combines 1 point of damage to your attack pool. Damage dealt at the end of the turn. Proceed to damage. Click the units to assign damage to them from your attack pool. End your turn when it's complete. Let's attack him. Turn. Woohoo! Assembler, steel splitter, steel splitter. Attacking. Oh. Attacking, attacking. Turn. Okay. Well, that was easy. I agree. Actually, there are quite a few more of them to take out. Looks like somebody at Centuria Robotics is getting fired. Did they screw up their latest software update? Not sure yet. They're still looking into it, but I booted up a second assembler for you. Thanks. Nice. That should speed things up. Click and drag across a pile of units to swipe all of them at once. Okay. Well, that makes life easier. You reckon those ones? Okay, let's do those ones. Not being attacked back, and I can always swipe right to left. Oh. I win! Okay, so I don't know why there's a campaign. Centuria Robots just sent me an update. Everything built in the last 40 hours has been corrupted. That's a lot of junkers. Do they want me to scrap them all? It's the only option. Want me to send over the Odin? It's still assembled in the hangar. The Odin, that level of firepower is totally overkill for this job. Send it over. Sure. Click to consume a steel splitter to get 4 attack. Okay, so we're eating a activate Odin, sacrifice a steel splitter to deal 4 damage. Okay, so let's go with all those, plus 2 of those. So we're getting 2 steel splitters, and then we're chewing one of them. Oh, can I un-attack one of these guys? Okay, fine. Done. So there's a further complication. Centuria Robots can't stop the production line. Huh? The whole factory went nuts. Correct, it's pumping out corrupted scrappers at maximum speed. The factory computers are rejecting all commands, so can't even power it down. They need to shut it off by force. With my tablet and my cards. Tell them it won't be a problem. Oh, bot factory. So I'm going to consume that. Proceed to damage. Oh. So I need more attack than what I currently have. It's 14. This will give me 18. So let's go with those two. Nothing's attacking me back yet. 16. That'll give me 20. Proceed to damage. Take out the bot factory. Those ones, do I need you? 17, it's 14, 15, 16, 17, no, let's go. 2 of them, 3 of them. Enter. $19. Sure that's enough to kill more. It is! Victory! You receive 50 experience. I've got a Odin. I don't know what any of these. Like, bottom right is defense. Top right is I don't know, and blocker is I don't know. You can swipe across any pile at any time. Kill the units to the pile at once. Okay, but only from right to left. Swade, you really trashed the place. Just to decommission a corporate soup can factory. I guess that was pretty simple compared to fighting the war, huh? Nothing compared to that. The state's interference was so primitive back then you had to individually control every unit in a swarm. Now you just point click, Yeah, about that, we need to have a talk. If you want to talk, you know where to meet me. At the bar. After eliminating several batches of manufacturing robot consumption, Spade heads over to the bar to unwind. Logan joins him to discuss the day's events. Play. It loads quickly, I'll give it that. Square Wave, the only bar in Century. What am I massacre? They don't even have enough jokers left to haul away the carcasses. Good thing you were gentle when you shut down the factory. Of course, I employed the utmost surgical precision when I violently demolished the place. Oh yeah, so about that. Back at the factory, you seemed a bit rusty with the swarm wielding interface. Oh yeah, says who? It says the built-in analysis software. It also says that your continuing education login hasn't been used in 455 days. No, I've been at the bar. I was caught in the hands of robots and I handled them. Just leave it at that. But you used to love training and practicing. Back when it mattered. The war is over, Logan. Being a swarm wielder feels pointless when there's no one to fight. Well, what about the tournaments? The tournaments were great, back when it took real skill to win them. Well, shouldn't you at least try to pass the simulations? Screw the sims, give me some real action, you'll see how it's done. Gentlemen, apologies for interruption. We received another urgent incident report. More hostile sanctions, automations were sighted in the downtown, blah blah blah, damaging vehicles. What, did we miss some of them? You look into it. I'm heading there. I'm taking on the drones this time. Okay, something different to fight with. Click to gain 1. Gold is stored at the end of the turn. Element is discarded at the end of your turn. Turn 1. Global chat. Each turn uses 1 gold per turn. Okay. Oh, you buy stuff! Construct a blast forge. Oh. Each blast forge produces 1 bellion per turn. Okay. Now what? So that uses 1 of those? Yes. Alright, we'll make another blast forge. Turn. Okay. Activate drones to get dollars. Blast forge produces 1 billion per turn. You use resources to buy more units. Got it. Okay. So we want gold. One of them. One of them. One attack. Get rid of a litter bug. Okay. Oh. So I installed a nice chat app to your slate. What do you think? I don't like it already. I don't give a damn. Why are there more wacko junkers downtown? I don't know yet. They are from the city fleet. They've been working fine for ages. So fresh out of the factory bots weren't the only ones that went screwy. Guess not. I'll look into it. End of chat. Load turn gains 2 attack. Let you consume a blast forge to get another 2 attack. That sounds expensive. Okay, so let's go with one of them. We'll just leave it at that. This needs damage. Let's take out 2 of them. Turn. Damage. Turn. Another one of them. Another one of them. Another one of them. Another one of them. Damage. I can take a scrapper. Turn. More drones. Let's get a... What do you want? Sway, there's something going on near building NW12. Perfect. It's more jackets. Tell someone to tip them over. They're not even fighting back. Well, look serious. Get over there when you're done. Alright, I'll hurry. End of chat. Okay. Sure, let's get a Drake. I have 5 attack. Receive damage. That's you and you, dude. Turn. Oh, bugger, I didn't want to activate it. It was overkill. I lost a blast forge. Get a blast forge, and a blast forge. And turn. Maybe I'll take my stuff with me. Swade, you need to get to Northwest Plaza right away. Alright, I'll take the Jumpster. The Jumpster, personal subsonic aircraft. Lift off! So Logan, what's going on? It's bad, there's a swarm of, I don't know, unpiloted drones with nobody wheeling, it's just building stuff on their own. Correct, no, right now they're only building more public sanitation robots, but drones can construct nearly anything. Out of control drones are a serious threat. Did the whole Centuria robots network go off the deep end? No, they got a software update. I bet it, and I bet they're sprayed P2P. Perhaps all the tasks are assigned by Central's artificial intelligence, but optimized for efficiency. Maybe decide to optimize urban cleanliness by chasing out all the humans. That would work too. That's pretty unlikely with all of the Alliance AI safety laws. Well, the Alliance dogs will be here in no time if these drones start building stuff that knows how to shoot. Looks like I'm here. Drones are now available for construction. Drones require energy which is produced by engineers. Okay, how much does a drone? It's just one-off energy. Okay. Yep, next. Like nothing shoots back. Cash. Blast forge. I'm positive on energy, so let's grab another drone. So. All my drones. Plus, this is what else I can start doing damage. Plus, let's grab another drone. Okay. Use Control Z or backspace to undo commands during your turn. That would have been nice to know last turn. Let's grab 2 drones, another blast forge, and activate you. 6 damage. I'll take out a drone. More cash, more side splitter. Let's get 2 drones. One of them. Receive the damage. Oh, did I not activate? No, I didn't have to activate. Alright, so I've got 3. No, way more than $3. Alright, so 2 of them. 2 of them. Activate you 2. I did forget to activate. I don't know. Proceed to damage. You 2 be dead. Cache those. Cache those. Hey Sway, I want to conduct a software autopsy on these drones. Can you grab one of their Logitech chips for deliveries when you're done? We'll do it if I can find one with without any holes in it. Okay, so where are we up to? We're going with 2 drones. Let's go for Blast Forge and another one of them. Damage. Scrapper done. All those drones. 2 more drones. 2 more of them. Cash in combat. And do some damage. So you get 2 attack, but you don't have to be activated. Okay, so let's go with cache those. Grab our drones. Let's grab a Drake. And we're too poor to do anything else. Proceed to damage. Let's get rid of a dumpster. Cache those first. Then do our drone. Then do one of them. Cache those. I don't want to activate that because that'll consume a blast forge, which is not going to consume a blast forge. Lots of drones. Cache those guys. Let's get another one of them. Another one of them. So the damage. Boom. 25 coins. One of them, and another blast forge. Damage. Boom, 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 boom. Done. Optional. Win by turn 17. What's this? Turn 19. Could have done it. Probably. Okay. Victory. So far, like, that was a close one. No, it wasn't. I have no idea what you're talking about. No, well, I mean, a couple more steel splitters and we could have gone over budget again. Budget? Maybe we should have blown all our money on Gristle's upgrades. She turned out to be pretty useful today. You should come back to the office. It's your turn to file all the reports this week. Fine, can't really complain after getting to blow up this much stuff in one day. Okay. Overheat. Logan's wearing Centurion artificial intelligence updates. Systems may be compromised by a widespread software problem. This way brings a logic chip back to Centurion Garden headquarters for further study. Look, personally, I'm over the if you want to read these, press pause. Look outside, military sentries. Oh, finally. Finally, something shoots back. Okay, so we're gonna... fine, let's talk to you first. There's a lot of gunbots. They're right outside the office. Yeah, not a problem. I've got the overheat ray wielded. Time to take these soup cans in a slag. Swade, the overheat ray can't fire yet. It's still charging up. We've got to hold them off until it's... Worry, make another wall. Relax, I've got this. End of chat. Okay, so energy matrix gives me energy, I gather. Engineer gives me 1 energy. Doesn't really say. Well, prompt, it blocks immediately. Okay. Let's get... You take 3 turns. I can see that right there. And that's 30 attack. That'll help. Okay, so all we can do is make walls. On the edge of attacks, you begin your turn with a defense turn. Use your blockers to soak up incoming damage. Let's go with a wall. And guessing an energy matrix. Let's go with lots of drones. Enemy could breach your defenses, obviously. So I just check the cams, and there's a lot more gunbots approaching than surrounding us. Shit, do we have any more defenses? Anything you can boot up? Probably not. I'll look into it, but you better make as many walls as you can. I'm on it. Yeah, tell me about it. I can't afford more walls. I have enough cash coming in. Where's all the drones I was using? Enter. There's a ton of them. Are you going to breach the defenses? It's fine. If they break through, they won't be able to take out the overheat ray. We'll get a shot off. End of chat. That's not really what I call a good defense. Wow. I even get to choose what defendant. Oh no, they break through. You poor drones. Time for some revenge. Looks like overheat ray is all charged up. Yep, and I freaking love firing this thing. So cash drone. Overheat rate, 30 damage. 30 damage. Boom. Boom. Pretty sure that was scripted. Found a hangar, blah blah. Found more drones, late, blah. Overheat ray, damn it. More reinforcements. Okay, drones are now available for construction. Excellent. Make some drones. And some wall. And some drones. And turn. And defense. Cash those. Looks like a couple of stragglers still attacking. Yeah, I know. Not to worry. A single wall can hold these off forever. End of chat. Really? Okay. Drone. Wall. No, like, I'd like to do something other than wall and... Here they come! No kidding, a bunch of them just showed up on screen. You've got to keep the overheat ray safe at all costs. No worries, it's going to take I'm going to let a bunch of soup cans take out my favorite toy. Okay, so wall, bot, wall, turn. What's the difference between the shields? Okay, that one, that one, that one. Okay, tick the toggle. Activate drones that steel splitters can block. Okay. I don't really wanna... And defense. I'm still holding on just. Okay, so another drone. Oh. Okay. Cash these guys in. Drones will arrive. I don't care if drones will arrive. I wanted to get another drone for the next turn. Drone. No. Wall. Over. Okay. Yeah, blah 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 blah. Hold space to skip. Oh wow. Engineers available for construction. Engineers gain energy. Okay. Let's dump those down. Let's dump a... Let's do it that way. Okay, 3 phases of turn. Defensive, activate units and buy units, attack by signing damage. Got it. Defense. That one and that one. Attack. Oh, I didn't attack back. That's what I did wrong. More drones. More wall. And we'll grab an engineer on principle. Or 2. Proceed to damage. Kill 2 of those. Yep. So I want to activate those. I want to activate those. I want to grab wall. And then drone. And then proceed to damage. Go up another 2 of those. Yep. Activate those guys. Activate those guys. Grab 2 wall. A couple of drones. An engineer for principle. Proceed to damage. Go off 2 more of those again. I'm losing. I am losing. Wall. Need more blast forges. Damage. Okay, 2 of those. And then that says 5. Oh. Wait, those 2. So if I've activated them, I can't use them to defend. Good to know. There goes the phone. You're going to do 10 damage. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I can activate those guys. Proceed to damage. What? I don't have resources. Fine. Just be happy. I could carry the gold over the next turn. Okay, so you and you can defend. And drone in defense. And defense. There's too many of them. I'm gonna have to put the drones on defense unit to protect the overhead. Oh, right. Blah, blah. Okay, drone. Nope. Engineers will not arrive in time to protect. Okay. Just kill off 2 of them. Cop at the face. Rest in peace, drones. May we always remember their noble sacrifice. For crying out loud, Logan, they're essential. Okay, 30, 32 attack. Boom, done. I win. Reach level 4 to unlock something. So we got a blocker. Blocks immediately. Okay. I don't know. I don't even know how to rate this so far. It probably doesn't help that I'm skipping through all the prologue. But okay, I'm going to end this episode here. We'll come back. We'll do a second episode. We'll see where we go. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Let's go back to my menu. It is heavily embedded with chat and messaging and friends and it looks like they've done a lot of things that Hearthstone never got around to setting up, right? Or just didn't do terribly well, right, when they first launched. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens in the next episode. As always, thank you guys for watching. Thoughts, comments, suggestions, or what you think of this particular game down in the comment section below. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye!